So another game we could play is a story game.
Okay.
Where you, we just pick the card off the top and we have to tell a story. It keeps going.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like war, maybe. Like you get half the deck, I get half the deck, and we pick one and then we have to tell the story. And the first person that gets stuck loses.
And so I tell a story about my card, and then you flip a card and tell a story about your card?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. And how long do we have to come up with a story?
Not long. Well, I mean, the story I think could be continuous. Like, a man walked into a bar and then he got a flower.
Oh,
you know, that kind
okay.
of thing.
Oh, okay. All right. So, a woman was walking in the forest and she came upon this flower that was all by itself and actually looked like it was slithering.
The next thing you know, that flower went into a pool of water and started to spin.
It spun so fast that it became like a kaleidoscope. Your eyes and your brain just couldn't keep up with one flower, and so it just seems like it was multiplied in the water.
And she looked really, really close, and the closer she looked at the flower, the more details she saw of this spinning.
It spun so fast that the colors began to blur and began to bleed into the water. So the flower was actually losing its vibrancy and coloring the water around it.
Wow. And then, off in the distance, she noticed there was a wolf watching.
The wolf peered closer and selected one flower among all of them.
To him, that flower was like the sun. It was the source of all life and energy.
That energy just welled up and became this ethereal mist that surrounded the wolf and surrounded the woman with peace and energy and effervescence.
And that attracted the nearby peacock that also wanted to celebrate in this beautiful, effervescent mist.
The peacock, if you looked very close at its eye, you would see that the pupil was made of this yellow, purplish, mauvish, beautiful flower.
So the woman had now collected and gathered around her birds and animals and flowers, and she was beginning to sort and understand them in a different way.
All of these different things, she realized, were just motes within a cosmic dance. And they were all moving in synchronization with Mother Earth.
And so she saw there was a greater plan, even in the chaos.
And the flowers danced and rejoiced.
I think that's good. The end.
The end.